Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and today I'm going to tell you 4 lies you might hear if you're considering a manufactured home for your next house. They're going to come at different stages in your research process and from different people, some of who you might even consider an expert in their field. I don't think people spread misinformation about manufactured homes on purpose. It's more likely they just don't have all the information or are stuck on an opinion they formed earlier in life, even though a lot of things have changed. Right now, in a world where home ownership is becoming harder to achieve due to the rapid increase of home prices, I think manufactured homes could be a great option for a lot of people, but they shy away when they start to research and come across some of these common misconceptions. The information could come from friends, family, financial gurus, even a sales rep. So I want to address these issues head on so you recognize them when you hear them and can make your own informed decision. What I'm going to do today is tell you the other side of the story on the 4 biggest lies I see being told about manufactured homes from the perspective of someone who's been in the industry since 2009. So let's do it. When you start researching manufactured homes, you'll likely come across an article or videos claiming that all manufactured homes depreciate or lose value, specifically in mobile home parks. For some reason, there are people that think that manufactured homes are like vehicles, and when you buy one, that's the most it'll ever be worth, and when you go to resell it, it's going to be worth less. Most of those people have never bought, sold, or lived in a manufactured home, so you really do need to be careful who you listen to. Or maybe they bought one in a bad area and it lost value, but the same could be said for any type of home. In my experience, manufactured homes in mobile home parks can be a great investment if you apply the principles that are true in any type of real estate. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about what most people consider the most important factor in buying real estate? I'll give you a hint. It's 3 words and they're all the same. Location, location, location. The same applies for mobile home parks. If you buy a brand new manufactured home in a park that's in the middle of nowhere, an hour each direction to the closest anything, who's going to want to buy that when you're ready to sell? Nobody. That's who. However, if you find something in town, close to a lake, in a good school district, or by a golf course, it's going to appeal to more people when you're ready to sell. It's easy for me to sit here and yak about how manufactured homes can be a great investment, but of course I'm going to say that. This is what I do. So I thought it might be beneficial to offer some proof. In 2014, we built a brand new mobile home park in a great location, and every home that is resold has sold for more than what they bought it for. I know this because I sold every home in that park, so I know what the prices were, and then I see what they get listed for when they come up for sale. In fact, there's one listed right now, and I heard it got a full price offer the very first week it was listed. The list price on the home is $275,000, and if I look back to what I originally sold it for on July 24th, 2014, it's just under $185,000. I'm not a financial advisor, but in my books, an asset increasing by $90,000 or almost 50% in 7 years is pretty good. Now, before people start commenting that this is an isolated issue that's only happening because we're in a really hot real estate market, let me remind you that every single home that is resold in that park has been sold for more than it was bought for. I'm not saying that every manufactured home will increase in value, but what I am saying is if you buy right in a good location, it's certainly possible. And the blanket statement that all manufactured homes lose value is a lie. The terms manufactured and modular homes are often used interchangeably when in fact they are different products. I often hear realtors, sales reps, even owners referring to one that's actually the other, and this isn't so much a lie as it is a misunderstanding, but there is a difference between manufactured homes and modular homes. I did an entire video explaining the difference between the two, so if you want to go a little bit more in depth, you might want to check that out. The reason this matters is because certain areas will only allow for one or the other, so you need to make sure you know what you're actually looking for before you go out and start shopping. Here's a quick crash course. A manufactured home is built on a steel frame and designed to be set on blocks or piers. A modular is designed and built to be set on a foundation, could be a crawl space or a full basement. With that being said, you can design a foundation for a manufactured home or have a modular built on a steel frame, but the reasons to do that are pretty unlikely. Before you get out there and start shopping, make sure you understand which one you're actually looking for. People from every demographic buy and live in manufactured homes. There was a saying that used to be attached to this industry that I can assure you is outdated and completely wrong, but I'll tell you what it is anyway. They used to say that people buying manufactured homes were newlywed or nearly dead. which is both offensive and wrong. Yes, manufactured homes are great for first-time home buyers, and yes, manufactured homes are great for people who are a bit older and ready to downsize. However, beyond that, there are people from every age group and income level that buy manufactured homes. There is truly something for everyone. I've sold homes to first-time home buyers, I've sold homes to retirees, and I've sold homes to people everywhere in between. Some people buy manufactured homes because it's what they can afford, and some people buy them for the lifestyle, even though they could easily afford something different. The stereotype or stigma that was once attached to mobile homes and trailer parks has pretty much gone away. If you like some of the benefits of manufactured homes, but you're worried that someone you know might still associate them with that stigma, there's a great quote from Fight Club that says, "We buy things we don't need with money we don't have to impress people we don't like." I don't care how much money people have. I like that quote for the opinion side of it, because at the end of the day, what someone else thinks of you is none of your business. So do whatever works best for you. Yes, this too is a lie. I have been doing this long enough to know that, like anything, there can be problems with new manufactured homes. People will pitch that they're built indoors in a controlled environment and have systems and processes in place to eliminate any potential problems. That's all true, and I've probably said the exact same line in one of my other videos at some point over the last year, but here's the thing. There can be issues with new manufactured homes, and you have to be prepared for that if you're buying, so if it happens, you don't panic. Manufactured homes are built by humans, and humans can make mistakes. I've personally made multiple mistakes already today, and it's only 11 a.m. Just this morning, I dropped a bag of garbage and coffee grounds went all over the floor as I was trying to leave for work. I didn't do it on purpose, but it happened. Until the process is completely automated and humans are no longer involved, there is potential for mistakes with everything, because people make mistakes. There are systems and processes in place to catch most of the mistakes, but I'm not gonna sit here and claim that 100% of manufactured homes are perfect every single time, because that would be a lie. Manufactured homes are a great option for a lot of people, but sometimes I worry that more people don't consider them as their housing option of choice because of the narrative being spun by people who don't have all the information. These are the 4 biggest lies I constantly come across, so I hope my take has been helpful if you're currently considering a manufactured home. Everything in this video is true in my experience, but every market is different, so make sure you do your own research for wherever you live, because at the end of the day, I'm just a guy sitting here recording videos on my phone. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.